Hey guys, TwoFace here, and welcome back to the Community Showcase, the show where we take popular map makers from the game Zapekist and ask them to show us their favorite of their own tracks. On today's episode, we have CDAW. CDAW actually has quite a good history with the game, and his maps were really popular really early on in the game. He doesn't have necessarily as many maps as some of the other map makers that I've had on here, but trust me when I say that early on, it was pretty hard to find a lobby that didn't have a CDAW level in it. So, without further ado, here he is. Hey there, CDAW, how you doing?
I'm good, thanks. Thanks for having me.
Oh, of course. I mean, you've been around the community for like quite a long time. You've been playing this game longer than I have even, and I think that even though you don't have as many maps as some of the other people I've had on the show, a lot of your earlier maps helped shape the game in terms of like what can be done. Honestly, like this track is a very good example. A lot of people play this track. I suck at this track. I always have sucked at this track, but I have a lot of the CTR guys really like this track, and a lot of your tracks are also just really good, so figured I'd have you on here.
Yeah, it's good to hear. I don't have many tracks, or tracks I'm not even that proud of, but it's good to hear that people enjoy them and use them in lobbies.
Yeah, I think I've seen this one probably the most in lobbies out of any of your tracks, which is ironic that I'm bad at it, but you know, it just be like that sometimes.
This track, I remember once in one of Cosmo's videos, you know how you can usually see level 01 played at the start?
Yeah.
Yeah, once this map was played, and that was pretty cool.
Oh, just right at the start of one of Cosmo's videos.
Yeah, like you can see the podium as they introduce themselves, and it's just this level.
Oh, interesting. I never noticed that. Do you remember what video that was on?
No.
Huh. Well, I'll have to look for it later. Maybe I'll find it. We'll see.
Yeah, I might look for it too.
But yeah. Anyways, what do you have any other games that you play that are like Zapekist in terms of like map making that inspire you to make tracks in Zapekist?
Map making, no, but I have played other games in the past that like are sandbox based. You build stuff.
Like what? Give me some examples.
I think an obvious one that everyone's played, Minecraft. I've played Super Mario Maker. That's kind of like that kind of got me into making stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
I've played Trail Makers and Polybridge. Those are building games.
I've never played Polybridge, but it looks interesting to me.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, no, I also just got my girlfriend addicted to Minecraft recently. She just bought her own realms so that she could play with whoever she wants. It's kind of cute, not gonna lie.
Fair.
How did you hear about Zapekist?
I think I watched a Cosmo video on it, and weirdly, most games that I see, I don't like spending money on many games, so usually if I see a game I like, I probably won't buy it. But as soon as I saw this game, I was like, I have to buy this. I need this game.
I didn't think I would like this game when I bought it. I bought it because it looked like, I am also, I don't play a ton of Minecraft anymore. I do still play it on and off, but like, I saw it and it just kind of looked like it might kind of like scratch that building itch that I get sometimes. And it definitely has. Like, I don't have like a ton of tracks either, but every time I feel like building something in this game, it's good feeling, which is nice.
Yeah, it surprised me too that I enjoy this game, because I'm not really a big fan of racing games. Like, I've played Trackmania, but that's about it.
Right.
But I really enjoy the racing in this game. It's really fun.
I don't mind racing games. I typically I'll typically stick to like a more rally focused racing game. Like I'll play like Forza, but the only kind of cars that I even play in Forza are like rally cars.
I don't think I've ever played Forza.
It's not bad. It's particular. You have to kind of know how to work it to do it, but people that I know that play it kind of lose their lives on it sometimes.
Bro.
Do you have any map makers that you like quite a bit that you'd like to give a shout out to, or that have inspired any of your tracks?
I think obvious ones, Richie, Mackie, Jacksonboro, Contra. I think, yeah, those have definitely all helped with realizing that more flowy tracks are better than overly decorated ones.
I think it can go either way, right? Like, I feel like the decorated ones are good for their own purposes, but like flowy tracks are definitely preferred by a large part of the community.
Yeah, I think decorated tracks are impressive, but if you want your track to be played, you want it to have more flow than decoration.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. I think Cornshot, he kind of like is good at both. He's got really flowy tracks that just look fantastic.
What inspired you to make this track?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so for this track, I was looking for inspiration on Google,
Mhm.
and I looked for stock images of just random bird's eye views of tracks. I found one I liked and kind of just copied it.
Well, that's cool. I think there's a couple other tracks like that as well. I can't really remember what all they're called, but I know that there are a couple tracks that are like based off of other race tracks. I do like that one
Yeah.
though. It flows really well.
Surprisingly, yeah.
Do you have any like tips and tricks for aspiring map makers that you feel like maybe you've had to learn the hard way?
I have two tricks I'd like to share. One, always make sure boosters are visible. Even if they don't make your track look as nice, make sure everyone can see them. And two, always make sure you're adding checkpoints and arrows any chance you get.
I would agree with both of those, honestly. Like,
Yeah, man.
signage in this game is really, really overlooked, but it's super helpful. And I would count being able to see boosters as signage, because it's like letting you know the booster's there.
Yeah, man. With fans, it's not as big of a deal because you can see the particles, but with boosters, yeah, you definitely need to make sure people can see them.
Right. Man. I feel like I have to focus up a lot for this one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this track, I think the two difficult bits is the second jump and the jump to the finish.
Right now, all I'm struggling with is the jump to the finish.
Oh,
Oh, I think I might get it this time. Whoa, there we go. Not
Hey,
terrible.
nice.
That was a bit of an oopsie at the end, but it worked out.
Gold medal for you.
Gold medal. Woo. Yeah,
Yay.
do you like pay attention to your author times? Do you like try to grind them out or anything, or do you just kind of get what you get and don't throw a fit?
I did for this track. I slightly grind the author, and for my first track, I practiced so much that I got a really good author. But obviously, I didn't want that track to be difficult, so I actually went back, edited it slightly, and made a really easy author time because I didn't want it to be difficult.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a good way to do it.
Especially with my work in progress maps, I don't really bother about the author time because I just want to get them out.
So this track is called Rosebush Race, but I hear that there's no roses in it. What's up with that?
Okay, so there's this mad thing, right? There are no roses in the editor.
No way.
No, yeah, that's insane.
That's crazy. So how did you make the roses then?
There's this crazy thing. I don't know if you've heard of it. They're called tulips.
Oh, whoa, no way. Tulips, you said.
Whoa. Yeah, tulips. Yeah, the thing is, Tulip Bush Race doesn't have that good of a.
Doesn't have that good of a
name. Yeah, like it doesn't have that ring.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Hang on. One thing I've noticed, I've updated the name for this level in the editor to be Rosebush Rush, but I haven't edited it in the workshop.
Oh, okay, I see. You said that, and I was like, isn't it Rosebush Rush now? And then I looked up, and I was like, it is definitely not Rosebush Rush.
No. Yeah, maybe I should change that.
Are you a keyboard or controller main?
Keyboard.
Ooh.
Yeah. I prefer making like quick taps to adjust how much I'm turning rather than fine adjustments like you would on controller.
For me, when I'm racing, it's on controller because like that's what I play. But when I'm racing on controller, I do both. I'll tap turn, and I'll soft turn.
It's also with keyboard. I only have to use my right hand rather than hold a controller for both.
That's fair. You do have like an entire hand free because it's all just controls through the one.
Yeah, it means I can scratch my face.
I just do that between runs, man.
That must be well annoying.
Do you remember what some of the first tracks that you played in Zapekist were that like inspired you to build other tracks, like when you very first got the game?
when I first played this game, I don't remember like any big tracks I played, but there was one user called like Blurple12, I think,
Mm-hmm.
who inspired like a few tracks.
See, and that's someone that I've never even heard of, so that's probably just before my time too.
Yeah, there's that torture track you've played. That was inspired by one of their tracks.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
two actually. Yeah.
Gotcha. Ooh. Man, I was slow there. We'll see if I can make it up. No, definitely
If I get
not.
their name wrong, that'd be really embarrassing.
Wouldn't it though? Man, let's
Yeah,
hope
that'd
he
be
doesn't get
so
that name
embarrassing.
wrong.
I'm gonna have to proof check that after.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a little asterisk in my video and do some video editing magic to make it make sense. Then, how dare you?
No,
How dare you put that pressure on me?
not editing. YouTuber's worst nightmare.
No, I know, right?
Yeah, nice time by the way.
Oh, thank you. Nice time for you as well. Very cool.
0.004 seconds faster than me.
I love how I was choking on all these tracks when we were just hanging out, and now I'm doing okay at them. This is probably the one I'm gonna choke on in recording, but it's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
We don't worry about it. I'm messing up the first turn, or the second turn rather. So you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, man.
Come on, come on. Nope. Do you know roughly how many tracks you've made in Zapekist?
Ignoring concept tracks and work in progress tracks I've uploaded, I'm gonna have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think maybe 12 in total.
12 tracks. How many of those would you say you made in like the last few months versus like how many you've made? I don't know, you said you took a break from the game, right?
Yeah, after a forest track I made, I stopped playing because I was kind of burnt out, and then seeing loads of tracks made by people like Mackie and Richie got me back into the game.
Oh man.
And I think in the last month I've probably made 2 tracks that I've uploaded. But 4 in total that I've made.
Nice. I'm looking forward to some of these newer tracks, honestly. This one I like quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just really bad at it. I'm sure if I sit here and practice it, I'll eventually like it a lot more than I do. But right now I just feel bad. Bad at the game. Oh, I didn't even notice there was sand after that. Oh, that makes so much more sense why I wasn't getting that chicane before. Okay.
Yeah, there's like an alternating kind of sand thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get out of my car in photo mode here in a second, because I am sucking.
Oh yeah, were you photo moding for the other tracks?
No, I totally forgot.
No, because I know you said you'd wanted to do that.
So I got asked in the comments if I would photo mode the tracks, and I really try hard to remember to, but really with like the rapid fire like questions being asked and just a conversation existing and trying to hold that part of the video up, it's like hard to remember to do photo mode all the time.
That's fair enough. I mean, one thing you could do is, instead of flying around in photo mode, watch whoever you're with in photo mode. That could be something you could do.
Right. So the biggest reason, or at least from what I understood from the people that were asking for photo mode, is they wanted to see like all the aesthetics that you can't see while you're driving and stuff like that. So like, while that would be a good idea for like seeing the line, like for this instance, it still doesn't like appease people that want to see decorations. But let's see. I just need to do that.
There's also the problem that some people, they'll delete stuff that you don't see whilst racing. So in photo mode, there's not really a point in looking around.
Right, that's true. That's how Jackster Bro does it.
Yeah.
I'm photo moding you right now.
Oh no, pressure.
Pressure's on, buddy. Yeah. Yeah.
Analyzing how I...
Your line is so much cleaner on this than mine is. Oof. Oof.
Oh, I think I slid out there. Can I do this last turn?
Yeah, you got it. No? Ah, man.
No, I think I overturned.
I'm gonna see if I can put a time down real quick, but I'm honestly pressing F to doubt as we speak. It's not doing anything because it's not a control in the game, but
I think I must have got a really good run because all of my runs now have been like 0.1 slower.
oof.
I need to stop sliding on the sand. I think that's what's slowing me.
Sand tends to do that when you slide on it, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, no way.
I know, right? Physics.
Oh,
I can't believe I made that and you didn't. Just saying.
bro, shush.
Oh no. No, I almost made the finish. Alright, this is my last chance to get a time.
Did you not have enough speed?
No, I hit the fence. I didn't make the turn.
Ah.
I had enough speed. That was definitely like the cleanest line I had ever gotten through there. Can I keep it going? It's gonna be a slow time. I might not be able to finish, but
I'm gonna try see you in photo mode.
alright, come on. No! No!
You went too close to the inside there, I think.
Oh man. That last turn is insane. Okay, well, those are really fun tracks. Thanks for being on my show, CDAW.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. That's all we got time for today, guys. Have a good one. Bye!
Bye.
Thank you for watching, guys. If you guys have any suggestions for future videos, whether it be who I interview or what questions I ask, go ahead and leave them down in the comments below. I am coming up on 1,000 subscribers soon, so I will have a 1,000 subscribers special video. So if you guys are interested in something like that, keep your eyes open. That's all I got for you today, guys. Bye!